Hi everyone, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Aileen, and here we like to talk about all things makeup, mostly luxury makeup, skincare, and fashion. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I hope you consider subscribing and joining the family. You guys. So I went on a little haul and picked up some new, to me, Westman Atelier. So let's play. But before we go, comment, like, subscribe. Let's get to it. So I do already have my brows on. I have my skin moisturized, and I just sprayed like a mist over my moisturizer to give me a nice glow. And let's get started. So because I went on vacation, I am tanned and just a tinge. And if you follow me on Instagram, this is the Westman Atelier foundation, and this is in the shade 6. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I posted that I was having a hard time finding a foundation that matches. So yeah, this is light, but I'm hoping that since it's Westman Atelier, and she's all about, you know, simplistic beauty, and just like, you know, she's not into, if this is a line that you're considering, it's not about full coverage or just piling on the makeup. It really is just like simplistic beauty. And this brush, you guys, I used it this morning. I'm just loving this brush. This is the Smashbox sheer foundation brush. Like, it just gets in here because of the pointed, and just, oh, it's beautiful. But I really am just having a hard time getting a foundation to match. So we're gonna have to bronze this up a bit. See? You can see how bronzed I am up here and how light I am down here. But it's okay, we're gonna make it work. But if you follow me on Instagram, I tried to kind of just vlog our vacation in a way in the Insta stories. We had a lot of fun. The kids' favorite part was the chocolate factory tour and tasting. You can only imagine. And my daughter, Talia, she's been on my channel before. The 9-year-old, she is a sweet tooth junkie. Like, she just loves sweets and chocolate. Okay, so that's not too bad. I mean, it's a little light, but because it's sheer, you could still see the bronze coming through just a tinge. So I think we can make that work. So I'm gonna pull my hair back. Let me show you guys what I picked up. I'm so excited. So I picked up this. I picked up in a haul that I already did. I think it was the last Sephora sale. I just haven't used it. So we're gonna use it today. And it's the highlighter in the shade Brûlée. And it looks dark, but it goes on pretty sheer, and you can sheer this out. Look at that, how pretty. This was a Vicky J. Vicky J did this to me. She was doing a live and I was in the chat, and she was like, oh, Aileen, that would look so pretty. It's like a nice blush on you, or blush topper. And I was like, add to cart. So I also picked up the blush in Brunette, which is a peach shade. So pretty. And it does have, unlike Popette, which I do have, this has more of a like glow to it. It's so pretty. And in the summer, I absolutely love, just love a peach blush. And I also want to add, just in case you weren't aware, if you purchase from Westman Atelier, they do come with like the little pouch. Sephora does not. And I purchased these at Woo here in Atlanta. I'm not sure if they're anywhere else besides Atlanta, but they also did not. So this is the highlighter, the powdered highlighter in Peau de Rose. This does come in the leather case with the Westman Atelier. I saw a mosquito. Oh, these bugs aren't letting me be great. They just don't let me. So this is like metal. It's very substantial. My hands are moisturized, so you can see the oil on it already with the fingerprints. But Westman Atelier on there. It's very weighty and it's just beautiful. This is a pink shimmery highlighter. Like, I haven't even touched it. Oh, it's creamy. Oh, I totally thought this was powder. This is not powder. This is like a cream in a compact. Wow. Wow. Okay. Shocker. I didn't know that because the only highlighters I have are the bullet ones, which I expect to be cream. That is beautiful. Okay. I can't wait to put that on my face. And then I also picked up the Les Jours, which are the day, and the Les Nuits, which are the nights. So we will use one of these and create a look. And then because the pots are a little small, I also picked up a brush. And this is the baby blender. So here you go. It says baby blender. It says Japan. It's very soft but dense, and I really like the shape because I feel it'll get just. So these are the nights, and when you open the nights, this is gray. It does come out, and in here it does come with a black pouch that says Westman Atelier, and the shadows are inside with the names. And these, if you're not familiar with Westman Atelier, they are magnetic and they do stack up, and you can store them in here for travel with the little drawstring. Super cute, super luxe. These are weighty as well. So the gold is Noe, which is black. The pink is Champagne, which is a champagne shade, just like it says. And the black pot is Vin Rouge, which is like a eggplant burgundy plum shade. And the days, when you open them, instead of the gray sleeve, we'll have the pink, the light pink sleeve, and the bag, which I love that you can distinguish the difference when they're in the bags, is the light pink for day. And the pots are the same color except for the gray. In the nights it is black, and in the day it is gray. And the gray is Neige, which is like a light, I'm not sure if it's white or beige. I really won't be able to tell till I swatch it. But you see how they're small. So to get your finger in there, that's why I figured it'd be best to get the brush. And then the pink shade is Chocolat, which is a chocolate brown shade. And the gold is Tabac, which is a lighter brown. So next I'm going to use the contour stick in the shade Truffle. So if you are ever in the Atlanta area or you're from Atlanta, I had a wonderful experience at Woo. The staff there was great while I was there. And as soon as I got home, I had an issue with my order. So the box said, for the shadows, one of the boxes said night, one said day. But when I opened both of them, they were both day. And immediately I called them and they're like, how close are you? I was like, I'm not close. So I'm going to blend this out with my BK Beauty 101 brush. You can use this for foundation. I love to blend my contour with it. So immediately she was like, oh no. And I was about to go on vacation. She's like, how fast do you need it? Do you need me to go over there? There was like 2 or 3 days left before I left. And I was like, no, it's okay. You don't have to, like, they offered to drive over here and bring it to me. And I was like, no, it's okay. You know, I told her when I was leaving. She's like, okay, no problem. And they sent it FedEx. And I got it. They sent me the correct one FedEx with a shipping label to return the one that said night, but the inside was day. And I just thought that was exceptional service, you know, to offer to send it without even returning the first one, you know, offering to bring it. I wasn't open to just giving someone my address when I didn't need it in a hurry. So I didn't do that. So there you go. That is a very light contour. And I feel it's just so natural. So just everything the line stands for. Natural, simplistic, yet beautiful. Enhance your current beauty. We don't need makeup to change ourselves. We just need it to enhance the things that we love about ourselves. So there you go. And I did prep my eyes with the Mario Prep and Set. I cannot stress enough how beautiful of an eye primer that is. So let's move on to shadows. I'm gonna do the Night, which are the Les Nuits. And just create a very simple, elegant look. And I'm not even sure I'll use all 3 shades, honestly. But why not? I'll try to use all 3 so you can see how they perform. But this is the shade Vin Rouge, which is that burgundy plum shade. Let me see if I can swatch. Yeah, my finger fits in there slightly. So that is the shade right there. I love how perfectly this brush fits in here, like just right in the middle. And these are not very pigmented shadows, but they do just provide just a beautiful flush of color. Very simple, very elegant. And the brush is very soft, very nice. And I'm just gonna flick around the edges just to blend that. And you can definitely darken it up. Let's try to do that. But really that wasn't the intent of the line. It really is just meant to be a nice flush of color. So if you're considering the line and you're really looking for pigment, something with a lot of pigment, or just a lot of payoff in the shadows, then these would not be for you. If you're looking for, here it is built up, and then I'm just gonna flick it and just soften that line. But if you're looking for very elegant, easy, soft looks, and these will be beautiful one and dones. Like this will be a beautiful one and done shade, applying most of the most of the pigment on the lid and then just blending upward. Beautiful. One and done. Ready to go. So I thought this was a black, but it looks like a blackish blue. That's very pretty. So I'm gonna go in with the same brush and just right here in the outer corner of the eye, just place that and flick inward. There you are. I'm just gonna get it closer to the lash line. And now I went back into the Vin Rouge shade, the first original shade we placed, and I'm just blending that into this bluish black shade just to have that darker outer corner. And I am cleaning the brush in between shades. So next we will try Champagne, and I'm just going to place that all over the lid. And there you are. All three shades, very soft, very subtle, yet every day. I would totally just wear this during the day. It doesn't matter that they're called night. And just because I'm excited to play with it all, we'll do night and day. Because I want to play with all of them. And I have cleaned off the brush. So this is Taupe, which is the lighter brown. This is Chocolat. And this is Neige. So I'm gonna put this Taupe shade all over the lid and into the crease. There you go. There's a beautiful one and done. And this does have like a satin. It's like a satin with a slight sheen. It's not a shimmer. It's like a slight sheen. So beautiful. I love shades with a slight sheen. So next I'm gonna dip into Chocolat, the darkest brown, and I'm just going to place that out here. I'm just gonna tap it in and flick inward. This really is beautiful. Like, I'm using primarily, like I have a mirror over here, but it's so far. I'm primarily using the viewfinder to apply this. Like, it's so easy and just effortless. And now I'm going back with that light brown shade and just buffing and flicking outward. There you are. Just soft and pretty. And with my finger right in the middle, I'm gonna go with the lightest shade, and I'm just gonna place that in the middle of the lid for a light pop of color and just give some brightness to the eye. So let me put some liner off camera, and then we will try a sample I got of the Westman Atelier mascara. Okay, so we are back. I did apply the Chanel Stylo waterproof pencils on the night look. I added a black on the upper waterline, in the shade 36 Prune Intense in the lower waterline. And on the day side, I added shade 932, which is the older formula. This is the new formula from the new summer collection. And this is the older formula, and it's 932 Matte Taupe. And I added this above the lash line and on the waterline. So let's give the mascara a try. I have had this mascara probably since around Mother's Day. It came in another order. It didn't come with this order. So it comes in like a little tube like this. This is the applicator. Let's give it a shot. I've never tried the Westman mascara, but I hear it's really good. But I like most mascaras upon application. For me, it's all in how it wears. And although this looks like a soft tube, it's really not. It's hard. It's all gonna be on, does it flake? Or because I'm oily, does it give me transfer of little eyelash hairs on the top here since I have hooded eyes? Or will I get raccoon eyes? And that I will have to update you on. That worked really well. It's definitely lengthening. It's not, it has a little volume to it. You can see it here, but it's not like extensively volumizing, which I'm okay with. Especially with this vibe. So next, on the day side, I want to try this Mimette blush so bad. So bad. So I'm going to apply it directly on, and I'm going to blend this with my finger. And I don't know if the camera, yes, it is. I see it in the viewfinder. It's really picking it up. But it has a sheen to it that, and it's not like a glittery sheen. It's just a healthy, like a healthy glow. It's so pretty. And I have been loving a peach blush, like I said earlier. And you can definitely like pile these on. You can sheer them as you like. I will say the highlighters and the blushes, I have tried the blushes before. This shade is just new to me. The highlighters and the blushes are my favorite. There you go. Look at that, is so pretty. And if you're like me, that you don't like a blingy highlighter, you don't even have to wear a highlighter. If you can see that shift there, it just has like this beautiful, healthy glow. But like I was saying, I also really enjoy the contour stick. I took it with me on vacation. Like that was I have to take it with me. The foundation I wasn't really fond of the foundation at first. And then I just realized, because of the wear time, that if I just spray my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray before I apply it, and then after, it just lasts a lot longer versus just applying it onto my primer, which I didn't wear a primer today. I just moisturized, had my SPF, my moisturizer, everything, skincare, and then I sprayed the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, applied this, and I'll apply it after, and it will last. So next I'm gonna try this Brûlée as a blush shade on this side. I'm just excited. So it's a highlighter. It's intended to be a highlighter for darker skin tones. And because I don't mind a dew and a glow, when Vicky J said you could use it on your skin tone, you could use it as a blush, I was like, genius. Genius. I will say it's stickier. Not sticky. It's wetter than the blush. And creamier. You can definitely see it. I'm gonna build that up with my finger. And you can see the pigment. And you can shear these out, pile them up however you like. But the blushes, the highlighter, the contour are definitely my favorites. The foundation I have grown to love now that I've been able to apply it in a way that just has more longevity for me. Because I was wearing it, don't get me wrong. It is a pretty foundation and I was wearing it, just not if I was looking for longevity or I was going to be out a long time. Both sides are just, I like them both. Okay, this highlighter, I'm super excited for. Why didn't you guys tell me, like, Amy, you need to try a rose goldy blush? I mean, a rose goldy highlighter. Like, I just thought, naturally, I just thought, like, you know, a medium, so like a beige, because I don't like a bam highlight, like a beigey, like I need a nude highlighter from Natasha, like those tones. I was like, those are just gonna be the ones that are just perfect for me. And then I tried the Lisa Eldridge Cosmic Rose that has like a slight pink hue to it. And I was like, wow, like just wow. I love the way this looks on my skin. So then I had to go get this one. And I love the little heart on the mirror right there. It's so cute. So since this totally shocked me and I thought it was powder and it's cream, I'm just gonna use like this Sigma F60, like this foundation brush. And I usually use these for face mask. But I want to give this highlighter a try. Ooh. Oh, she's there. And I'll apply it on the other side. Let's add more. But ooh, that's a lot. I'll apply it on the other side, but I wanted to do the other side with my finger. Oh, that blends nicely. Ooh. There, you see that? I don't know if you can, if the camera is picking that up, but so pretty. Okay, now I already got a sheen and a glow going over here, but we're gonna try with the finger and just, yes. Yes, 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 yes. And that definitely just blends out. Oh, this is pretty. Okay. I think rose goldy highlighters might be my new thing. I'm just saying, because I really am loving them. Look at that. That is stunning. And this formula and this compact just really wowed me. So let me take a closer look. I definitely like the blush formula better as a blush than the highlighter. Like, I feel this is too dewy as a blush, and it kind of has a little more of a wet feel versus this feels like it totally dried down. And this doesn't emphasize my pores, where this, because I feel like it's intended to be a highlighter, like my pores are larger. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna lightly dab this with my Chanel powder and just at least right here in the apples of the cheeks where the enlarged pores typically are, and just see if I can soften the pores. Here you go. So you can, that's a lot better. Yes, that is a lot better. So just took the excess shine out of here, because although this blush is sheeny, it just wasn't doing what this highlighter was doing as a blush. But once I added the powder, it's good. It minimized the pore some, but I didn't bring the powder all the way up. It still left that flush of color in that highlighter. Love it. I'm gonna take my hair down. My hair's getting long again, you guys, and I'm just gonna leave it. This is the same packaging as the highlighter, the compact highlighter, but it is the Nudes lip. And I'm gonna just mix these two shades down here. So for the lips, I mixed the bottom shade here, which is really the top. I mixed the top shade here and the bottom two shades. So I used all the shades except that beige. And that is the lip shade. So that's it, you guys. I'm really, really loving the highlighter. This compact highlighter, all of them. I will have to try Brûlée as a highlighter, but from the highlighters I've tried, I love them all. I have this one, which is the Peau de Rose. I have Lit, which is the white iridescent one. And I have Nectar, which is like a peachy beige. It's stunning. The highlighters, the contour stick, I really, really like. On vacation, I either used just this contour stick or I mixed it with the Huda Tantour in the shade medium, but I always used this one. Like, it's just beautiful. I really love the line. I love the simplicity of it. I love what it stands for. Like, just embrace your beauty, and just if you want to emphasize something or hide something, just use the line to do that. But embrace your natural beauty. This line just speaks to what I believe in. But thank you all so much for joining me today. And until next time, like we always say, don't forget, we're all perfectly imperfect. Bye, you guys.